Today we're going to talk about subtracting from numbers with zeros. We talked about subtracting from hundreds, but sometimes you're going to find a number where there's a zero in the tens place or a zero in the ones place. Our I can statement is I can subtract from three-digit numbers with a zero in the ones place and a zero in the tens place. When we look at this, we know more on the floor, go next door. 503 minus 247, the ones digit has more on the floor. So I go next door, but there's a zero. I can't take anything from zero, so I go next door. I need to ungroup the hundreds, so now that's 4 hundreds, 10 tens. Now I can ungroup the 10 tens to make it 9 tens, and I'll add 10 ones, so it's 13 ones. 13 minus 7 is 6. 9 minus 4 is 5. 4 minus 2 is 2. Now if we look over here, there's a zero in the ones place. More on the floor, go next door. I do have enough to ungroup, so my 7 tens becomes 6 tens, and I have 10 ones. And I don't need to ungroup 100 because I have 6 minus 5 I can do. 10 minus 2 is 8. 6 minus 5 is 1. 4 minus 1 is 3. The answer is 318. Here's another example. Do I need to ungroup? 608 minus 349. 8 is on the top of 9. 9 is bigger. More on the floor. Go next door. Oh, nobody's home. Go next door. Ungroup 100. 6 hundreds becomes 5 hundreds and 10 tens. Ungroup the tens. 10 tens becomes 9 tens. And I add 10 ones. So that's 18 minus 9 is 9. 9 minus 4 is 5. 5 minus 3 is 2. The answer is 259. If I was showing this with my place value drawings, I have 6 hundreds and 8 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I need to ungroup. I don't have a 10 to ungroup. So I ungroup 100. I always use an X to draw to show it's ungrouping. 10 tens. Now I ungroup a 10. That's 10 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You always want to make sure you have the proper number of tens and ones. Now I'm going to use a different colors to show where I subtract. I'm going to take away 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 ones. 4 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 3 hundreds. I'll see what's left. 2 hundreds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tens, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. 259. I proved that my answer was correct by using a different strategy. Now, here's one more. If I look at 508, take away 346, the ones. Do I need to ungroup the ones? I have 8 minus 6. More on the top, no need to stop. So no, I do not need to ungroup. I can do that. 8 minus 6 is 2. Now let's look at the 10. 0 minus 4. Can I take away from that? No, I need to ungroup 100. So I need to ungroup to get 10 tens. I'll go next door. 5 hundreds becomes 4 hundreds. And then there's 10 tens. 10 minus 4 is 6. 4 minus 3 is 1. 162. I can do the same up here with my place value. I can take away my 6. But I need to ungroup 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I can take away 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 3 hundreds. And I see what's left. 162. It's the same. We can also do this with show all totals. If I have 509 minus 346, I ungroup 100. So my 500s become 400, my 0 becomes 100, and then my 1s stay the same. There's 8. Now if I'm subtracting, I'm going to use expanded form. 346 is 300 plus 40 plus 6. Now I can subtract. 8 minus 6 is 2. 100 minus 4 is 60. And 400 minus 300 is 100. When I put it all together, that's 162. Those are several strategies to solve when there's zeros in the tens place or the ones place.